But the way these curls bounce, we had to talk about it. So Mslynn Hair was nice enough to send me over their loose wave units. Really excited about it. I love how the texture looks. This is after I washed it because I bleached the knots. And that's what the lace is looking like on the unit. It is 150% density and it is a 360 unit. And I did also pluck the unit as well. This is the inside of the cap. So you can see what's going on in there. And that is the back of the wig because it is a 360 unit. As I said, it does have adjustable straps and the combs and everything. And that is my pluck job that I did. I went about 3 rows back. If you want to see how I pluck my units, check my description box. I have my video on exactly how to pluck. So what I'm doing here is I'm copying Erica J because I watched one of her videos and she said blow drying the hair gives it more bounce. And I wanted some curls with some bounce. So I'm trying her method. And the hair was already air dried and everything for about 2 days, but you know, I was going with the blow dryer because she said it would give it some bounce. And then I also realized while blow drying, it was still a little damp. So had to go through and take care of that and also kind of loosen up the loose waves that were in it already. So after that, then I'm just training the hair to go back with my hot comb. I have this set on like 20. That's like the highest heat on my hot comb. And I'm just, like I said, training the hair to go back. So before I install the wig, I like to use my actual hairline for inspiration. And I basically mimic my hairline where it dips to add some dips into the wig hairline. And that makes it look super natural. Again, if you want to see my full detailed tutorial on how I put my units to look super natural, it'll be in the description box. But yeah, so I'm plucking that on each side and then I'm ready to cut off around the ears to make the wig fit. You always want to do this before you start installing. Sometimes I forget, but you should do it before you install because it makes it easier to place your wig properly. Back to, I would say trying something different, but it's not like I ain't done this before. But basically, I'm cutting the lace first and then I'm gonna install. I'm just testing it out for myself to see which way I like better, leaving the lace on and installing, then cutting it, or cutting first. Because I feel like when you install it and then cut the lace off, you always get a little bit of a white like residue cast from cutting the lace, or at least I do. So I wanted to see if this would lessen my steps of having to redo the edges and lay the scarf back down again. I am trying the new got to be InstaHold. Finally got my hands on some. Not that it was hard, I just didn't get any. And I'm going to be trying this out to see if it's any better than the yellow tube.
Sitting here with my tears, all alone with my fears. I'm wondering if...
Now, fair warning, the cap does fit nicely as far as how it feels, but it does not fully cover my edges. I did have to leave a little bit of my sides out to make this wig work for me. So if you have lower hairline areas, you're going to have to watch for that. As far as residue with this, I still had to clean up a little bit of residue with that glue, but it wasn't terrible. I do kind of like this glue, but I'm gonna keep using it until I find out. So, you know, I just blended my lace to match up. Moving into the back, I'm basically just spraying the got to be glued on the back of my nape and everything, and then I just place the wig down in the back and I hold it down until it gets tacky and it sticks, and then I use my blow dryer to make sure it gets nice and dry. And that's pretty much how you install a 360 wig. So at this point, all I'm going to do is set my part and style it, and y'all know the drill, add some curls, and then I'm going to come back and let y'all know the rest of my thoughts on this hair right quick. guys, I had every intention of making this video a voiceover completely, but the way these curls bounce, we had to talk about it, like live and in person. Well, not live, but in person. I've had loose wave before, but I've never curled it. And this is my first time doing it. And oh my gosh, like I was missing out. Like, do y'all see this bounce? Like the same bounce. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted on my story when I was about to bleach these knots. Literally, the hair was just like bouncing. And it really keeps up with the bounce because I've already washed it, obviously, because I bleached the knots. And it's still holding that bounce. I didn't even have to hold these on the curling wand as long. It was literally like 10 seconds and I could go to the next curl. And it's holding. And I didn't even put any freeze spray on these curls yet because I didn't want to put the freeze spray on it and then brush it out because I didn't know how that was going to go. A lot of times when you do hairspray and then comb out the curls, you create more frizz than if you comb out the curls first and then hold them. You know what? Let me just go ahead and put a little hold in it. Not too much though because I don't want to get hard. Speaking of which, bomb. Everybody been telling me to try it. I've been seeing everybody with it, but I still hadn't tried it yet. And mine just came in the mail from Amazon. It'll be linked down below if you want to pick one up and you don't feel like going to the store to get it. It is definitely faster at drying. It was really like 2 seconds and you know the product would dry on my head. As far as like residue, I don't know if it was any more or less residue at the end of the day. Overall, Mslynn did their thing with this loose wave. Yes. Oh my goodness. And oh, I forgot to tell you, oh listen, flows like butter. Flows like butter. My hand is not getting caught. It's like, it's just flowing. It's just flowing. I am thoroughly impressed. And y'all know I keep it honest with y'all when I'm feeling hair and when I'm not. If you're interested in this hair, Mslynn's information will be down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like this. Check out my human hair playlist. I got all the tea for you guys on so many hair brands and so many different styles in there. Well, so many different ways that I curl my hair anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I meant, that's cute. Who am I?